Hey, good morning, everyone. Sunday, 26th of May. 45 degrees. Drizzle, a little breezy. Not what you call the unofficial kickoff to summer by any stretch of the imagination. So I go out to run my dogs this morning, and I realize that some dumbass left all four windows of the pickup truck down to air it out from the permeated cigarette smoke that's in that pickup truck. And I located the dumbass. In fact, I'm looking at him in my laptop. Me. Yeah. Guess what? The seats got wet. Imagine that. Who would have figured that? Okay. And, I can sit here with this camera on, and I'm looking in a little black square box. I see what you see, people. I feel your pain. I look like hell. So underemployed lately, I had to fire my hairdresser before I go live on these videos. Anyway, it's not about the messenger, it's about the message. Now, I'm in one of them damned if you do, damned if you don't scenarios here. This is a video that I should have done a while ago. I really should have. And it was a very difficult video to do from an editing perspective because the topic is vast. And I don't have a lot of time. I like to keep these videos short for attention span deficiencies. Alright, so, and I'm not going to pick on this guy, Owen Benjamin, but I can use it as a teaching tool. So first of all, let's look at these pictures. And by the way, the first one, the t-shirt, LGBTQ for Trump 2020. Yeah, you can buy it. Reduced from $30 down to $24. Where? At the Trump-Pence website. Pandering, people. You pander for votes. Make America great again or make America gay again? Ridiculous. He's your hero, not mine. Okay. So that has nothing to do with this video. Just a little side note I wanted to throw in there. Little rubbing you Trump supporters' faces. Okay, so next picture. Owen Benjamin. Who is he? He is an ex-stand-up comedian from the Hollywood scenes. Got a little cross-threaded, went a little crosswise with the powers to be, and I think we all know who the powers to be are in entertainment and Hollywood. Yeah, he does a number of very prolific video creator, over 1,000 videos. In particular, we're going to talk about his video number 513, deals with the big bad nuclear scare scam. Second picture is Galen Windsor. Knew him well back in 91, 92. He lived right across a lot from me. I'd come over for 3 meals a day. We talked continuously. My kids knew him well, as young as they were back then. And Galen, myself, Sil Melro from the old Melro Bobcat people, L. Fletcher Prouty. Doesn't ring any bells there. Well, if you ever saw Oliver Stone's movie JFK, he was portrayed by Donald Sutherland in the movie. Now, I'm not going to get into the nuclear issues here, people. This is not the intent of this video, because it would take a hell of a long time to cover all the bases. Though, yeah, what abouts? Yeah, what abouts? It's not the purpose of this, so I don't want to lose you. But, throughout, okay, anyway, us and a few others decided to form a little pro-advocacy nuclear group called Dakota Nuclear, and simply said we wanted to take decommissioned submarine reactors, put them in small communities, and make every town energy independent. Energy so cheap it wouldn't pay to meter it. Sell it to the people like cable TV. $15 a month for business because you want to stimulate economic development. $20 for a resident. Use all you want. We don't give a damn. It's endless. We can create all we need. No sense to have that enslaving kilowatt-hour meter hanging on your house, governing your decisions of how you're going to heat, what you can do, what you leave on, what you can't use, what sucks too much electricity. All right, that's it in a nutshell. So, anyhow, did we get very far with that? No. There are serious powers aligned against anybody with such a novel idea. Trust me. All right. So, and by the way, in Owen Benjamin's defense, and if you need to know and how to find his videos, go to the YouTube channel and type in their search bar, Owen Benjamin. He did an excellent, and I mean an excellent video on Seinfeld, the comedy series that was so popular a number of years back. And he did an episode just to show you how vile, how unhumorous Seinfeld really was, and his bit character actors, by just removing the laugh track. If you were not triggered by the laugh track to laugh, his episodes weren't that funny, people. And there was a certain religious flavor behind it, which we're not going to get into here. Should have been an upcoming video. It will be an upcoming video. Alright, anyhow, we don't need to say anything more about Seinfeld, do we? Huh? Hollywood, Seinfeld? Okay. So, very tough video to do from an editor's standpoint because it encompasses so much information. Now, why am I going to use Owen Benjamin? Because on May 7th he made this video. And throughout the so-called truth movement, things have been cropping up that are just astounding. And I think it's by design. You know, the best way to control the opposition is to overtake it and control it and insert nonsense into it. Now, there's a number of good people out there that say nuclear weapons are a hoax. It's the damn dumbest thing I've ever heard. They don't believe it. Now, guess what? I don't care if you believe they exist or not. Here's my rub. Don't use Galen Windsor as your source on denying nuclear weapons. Because he doesn't. He didn't. Never has. Never had. Galen died a few years back. Alright, that's my only rub here. And I'm going to use Benjamin Owen's own video to prove how can you hear something out of Galen's mouth and then conclude just a direct opposite. So, you really should watch his video for yourself. You really should watch Galen's video, Nuclear Scare Scam, and come to your own conclusions. So bear with me, people, because this is going to be a tough editing job. I've got 3 little snippets from Owen's number 513. And I got to get them in order here, and they don't just come up in order like I want them to. So let me see if by luck, if I got this one right. And of course I didn't. So we'll go down here. I'll try this one. Yes, I got this one right. So let me make sure I got my volume up here. Sorry for this. And right off the bat, at the 10-minute, 38-second mark, the interviewer of Galen Windsor in this, The Nuclear Scare Scam, Ben Williams, asked the question, hey, can nuclear power plants explode like nuclear weapons? And here we go.
Can a nuclear plant explode?
Only like any other steam plant. Like Laughlin, Nevada had a steam explosion. It's a coal-fired plant, but 6 men were killed there last year. That could happen at a nuclear plant, but as far as an atomic explosion, good heavens, no.
Okay, Owen, now pay attention here, buddy. He had a perfect opportunity to say, Ben, the interviewer, I'm going to tell you something, pal. These nuclear weapons, they don't exist. Why would you even ask me such a silly question? But he doesn't say that, does he? Absolutely not. Now I need to come over here to video 22-minute mark. Like, again, people, bear with me. Alright, check this out.
Afraid of us.
So there was no accident at 3 Mile Island?
No, they did it on purpose.
Okay, now, Owen Benjamin is going to start talking, just so you identify the voices. The guy asking the questions was Ben Williams, the guy answering was Galen Windsor, and here comes Owen Benjamin.
So that's and I'll show you another little piece here, and then I'll open some bear mail. Bear in mind, the guy could be wrong. I don't know. I just he has way more credentials than you, and all of it lines up. All of it lines up. People are like, nuclear power is the future. It is. It's overly regulated to increase the fake value of plutonium and uranium and keep energy cartels in position. You can make energy with nuclear power that's super clean and awesome. It's not fission, though. It isn't this explosion, this reaction that they claim. It isn't this magic stuff. You can pull it out of the ground. I'll show you more of this guy. It's fascinating, and the bomb stuff is nonsense.
Wow. Okay, Benjamin, I don't know how you concluded that. I really don't. But Let's play one more of your videos here, sir. And this one is the last one. So here we go.
If a cell gets too much radiation, it dies. And so if it is a sperm or an oocyte, why, they die.
All right, sorry for stopping so much, but the chat is actually fascinating. I'll just let it play a little bit more. Someone said that nuclear dirty bombs are real. Yes.
No. Utter nonsense.
That's exactly right. You can have shrapnel type stuff like plutonium, uranium in a dirty bomb.
Utterly ridiculous.
But that big mushroom cloud, all that is bullshit. But yes, dirty bombs are real.
Sorry.
There we go.
Reproduce, and there are no mutations. I think the good Lord built that safety factor in.
So you're saying that mutation in future generations is an unfounded fear?
Yes, and the studies of the people at Hiroshima and Nagasaki have borne that out. Those people do not have that. Now, they showed the immediate effects of too much radiation. The women who were pregnant showed, the embryo showed the effects of very similar to rubella, measles. Some deformity, certainly, from that radiation insult. But that's not the kind of mutation that's going to go on to the next generation.
Okay. That's it for the video segments. Another perfect opportunity, Owen, for Galen to say, why would he quote the Hiroshima and Nagasaki studies? Because they were the sites of 2 atomic weapon tests that weren't necessary, but done nevertheless. And that's another story in itself. Japan tried to surrender long before they got bombed. All right, so my point. Owen, pay attention to your own videos. Come to the correct conclusions. And if you insist, and by God, I'll defend your right to say it. If you really believe nuclear weapons don't exist, yes, they're far overrated compared to what they've told us. But if you don't believe they don't exist, I wonder how you believe in high explosives, because the nuclear weapons are created from the same periodic table of the elements in the transuranic group. I mean, why don't you deny TNT exists, for Christ's sake? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, nevertheless, Owen, believe what you want. Just don't use Galen Windsor, because you're totally misinterpreting his video to prove your point that nuclear weapons don't exist. Running a little long here, folks. Past the 12, going to the 13-minute mark. It had to be done. Like I said, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. I got a pile of stuff I should have covered. I don't have enough time to get this stuff done. That's why I've been shooting in some daily videos. Subscribe. Get others to subscribe. And click the bell notification. That way, if I do pop a surprise video on during the week, you'll be the first to know, and you won't have to wait till Sundays. And those who waited till Sunday, go back and see the 2 or 3 videos you missed already. All right, till next time. We'll talk to you later. I'm going to go outside and get wet.